Hello. Hello, my dear viewers, my well-wishers, my patrons, and those who regularly participate in my class, live streaming class, are being advised to join immediately because I am online to discuss classification of nouns, and today's topic of discussion is abstract noun. So, welcome to my channel An Easy Step to English Grammar, and it's the basic grammar which will help you to enhance your fluency in English and also identifying grammar and also writing English. So writing English also entirely depends upon your learning of grammar. So you know that abstract is the opposite of concrete. So why do we call it an abstract noun? It is because it cannot be felt by touch, by smell, okay, by touch, by smell, and by hearing, by ears, and by taste. So, an abstract noun is a noun which is actually not tangible, not tangible by smell, touch, hearing, and also taste. Okay, let us translate it into Bengali in the bilingual method. Abstract noun হচ্ছে সেই নাউন যা আমরা ঘ্রাণের সাহায্যে অর্থাৎ চক্ষু, কর্ণ, নাসিকা, জিহ্বা এবং ত্বকের মাধ্যমে গ্রাহ্য করতে পারবো না। ওকে, আমরা চক্ষু, কর্ণ, নাসিকা, জিহ্বা এবং ত্বক এই পাঁচটি ইন্দ্রিয় দ্বারা গ্রাহ্য নয় যে নাউন, তাকে আমরা বলবো অ্যাবস্ট্রাক্ট নাউন, and it is the opposite of concrete. Okay, hello, somebody has joined, and where are you from, my dear viewer? Where are you from? Hello, my dear viewer. However, let us continue or discuss. So, an abstract noun can be any kind of emotion, passion, feeling, etc. Any kind of feeling. For example, anger, for example, fear, for example, love, for example, joy, sadness, etc. All these are feelings, matter of feelings. And let us clarify. Anubhav Das. Oh, Anubhav. Today's topic of discussion. Oh, yes. Somebody from Bakuda. Anubhav, today's topic of discussion is abstract noun. Classification of noun, and I am continuing. Sometimes, occasionally, I am translating from Bengali to English. And today's topic of discussion is abstract noun, which is essential for learning English without any mistake. Without any mistake. So we shall have to know or realize or feel what an abstract noun is. I have already discussed that an abstract noun is a noun which is actually not felt by eyes, that is visibility, nose, that is smell, hearing, that is ears, touch, etc. In Bengali, চক্ষু, কর্ণ, নাসিকা, জিহ্বা এবং ত্বক এই পাঁচটি ইন্দ্রিয় দ্বারা গ্রাহ্য নয় এমন নাউনকে আমরা বলি অ্যাবস্ট্রাক্ট নাউন, অ্যান্ড ইট ইজ দি অপোজিট of concrete. Okay? I have repeated. Now, first of all, we shall have to take our feeling or emotion, etc. For example, love, anger, hatred, sadness, fear, etc. All these are nouns of feeling. Let us take some examples. For example, anger is the best enemy to a human being, or anger is the worst enemy to human being. So it is a matter of feeling, and anger is obviously an abstract noun. Okay? Fear. For example, fear is the worst thing in human life. If you fear, you are going to be defeated. So fear is the worst enemy in your life. Don't fear. So fear here is noun, but fear can be used as verb. Don't fear. Fear is verb. But fear can make you a coward and will prevent you from growing up. Fear. Love. 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 Love for human being or love for animals or love for vegetation world, etc. is the most important quality of a human being. Hello, my dear viewers. What I expect from you is just a like, a comment, a subscription, that is subscription from your end, and nothing else, and it will cost you nothing. Okay? love. I am explaining the matters. I am explaining the matters. Sir, love from Bakura. Yes, love is here noun. Okay. Thank you very much. Joy. For example, a thing of beauty is joy forever. A thing of beauty is joy forever. Okay? A thing of beauty is joy forever. When a thing is beautiful, it is the source of joy not only to a poet but also to any human being. Okay? Now, sadness. Sadness. As for example, you should not be drowned in sadness when you are in danger or when you fail in any subject. You should not be drowned in sadness. I am taking the examples and exemplifying. You should not be drowned in sadness. দুঃখের সাগরে ভেসে যেও না যখন যখন তুমি ফেলিওর হবে. If you fail in any subject, don't be drowned in the ocean of sadness. Okay? So it is, abstract noun is a matter of feeling, emotion, etc. Joy, love, anger, sadness, etc. Hatred. It may be hatred. For example, all have a hatred for inhuman actions. We have hatred for antisocial activities. Hatred. So hatred is an abstract noun. Okay. Now come to the ideas. Abstract noun can be ideas. Hello, my dear viewers. Try to comment. If you can understand what I am speaking, what I am telling you, you may comment. You may ask me any kind of questions, any kind of question, so that I may solve or I may clear your doubts. Today's lesson is a unique lesson because classification of nouns is the base or the basic level of learning grammar. Okay? Now, ideas. What are the ideas? Ideas means here freedom, justice, freedom, justice, truth, time, etc. Again, I am repeating. An abstract noun may be some ideas. Apart from feeling or emotion, an abstract noun may be some ideas like freedom, justice, truth, time, etc. Just classify them and I am explaining them with some good examples. As for example, who can live in society without freedom? Because freedom is the food for life. কে বাঁচিতে চায় স্বাধীনতা ছাড়া? স্বাধীনতা ছাড়া কে বাঁচতে চায়? এই স্বাধীনতায় মানুষের বেঁচে থাকার রসদ। Who can live or who wants to live without freedom? Because freedom is the essence of life. Essence of life. Okay? So freedom is obviously an abstract noun. Okay? Now justice. For example, justice delayed, justice denied. Hello, my dear viewers, tell your friends that I am live streaming on abstract noun and tell them to join or participate in my class to enjoy it so that I may be encouraged and enthused to appear before you with more grammatical items. Okay? For example, justice delayed is justice denied. বিচার যত দেরি হয় তত বা বিচার যত বিলম্বিত হয় ততই বিচার হারিয়ে যায়, বিচার পাওয়া যায় না। কেমন? সো জাস্টিস delayed is justice denied. So here justice is actually abstract noun. It is an idea. Okay? Now truth, truth, truth. For example, truth can save you from any kind of danger. Truth can save you from any kind of danger. Another example, don't deviate from truth and you will be endangered. Don't deviate from truth and you will be endangered. সত্য থেকে বিচ্যুত হও না, তুমি বিপদাপন্ন হবে। কেমন? সুতরাং truth is an abstract noun and it is an abstract noun okay, of ideas. Time is also an abstract noun. As for example, time and tide wait for none. Sir, as a former student of yours, I have a proposal. I would greatly benefit if you could teach me. Sir, please make a playlist on joining sentences, clauses, phrases, preposition, voice change. Okay, I shall promise. First mention what should I. First, I shall have to complete the course or syllabus. That is collective noun. Just one topic more. And after the discussion of collective noun, as my former student, Anubhav, I can promise or according to your proposal, I will discuss with you the topics you have mentioned. But first you will have to mention which topic shall I start. Which topic? Clause or phrase or preposition or voice change? Which topic? And according to your suggestion, I will start. Just one topic more, that is collective noun. And after the completion of collective noun, tomorrow, I will start clause. Clause. So clause is the first and foremost item of English grammar. So on the first day, I shall discuss with you. Don't say that teach me, because you are matured enough. You were my student, although. I will start with clause. And this clause will be obviously noun clause. Complex sentence, noun clause. That is subject to the verb, object to the verb, complement to the verb, complement to the preposition. Okay? Noun in apposition or phrase in apposition, all these I will discuss one by one. I promise. Then phrase, then preposition, then voice change. Okay. Now let us complete. Time and tide wait for none. It is a proverb. And another sentence with time, I may say, like, time is the best healer. সময় সবচেয়ে বড় উপশমকারী. That means time makes you forget all your past. Time is the best healer. Again, I may give you another example. Time is very cruel because it snatches all your physical abilities and mental stamina. Okay? Preposition. Okay. Okay. First day I will discuss preposition and varieties of preposition and difference of use of preposition I shall discuss. Just one day more, that is collective noun. Okay? I promise. So time is the most cruel thing because it snatches all your physical charm and at the same time your mental stamina. Time. So time is very powerful because it has the capacity to kill and it has the capacity to heal. Okay? If you like, don't forget to subscribe my channel, An Easy Step to English Grammar. So I have discussed your feeling, emotion, ideas like freedom, justice. If you review the video, my live streaming class again, you will see that there is no need of any grammar book to learn abstract noun. Okay? State of life. State of life. For example, childhood. Childhood is also abstract noun. For example, childhood is the best time of life. Childhood is the best time of life of human life or human beings. Childhood. It is an abstract noun. Okay? It is called the state of. I am discussing very categorically that you will not find in any grammar book, because it is from my experience of classroom teaching. I am giving you my examples. Childhood is the best time of life. Okay? So, even in old age, everybody recollects his own childhood. So, childhood is an abstract noun. Hello, my viewers. Poverty, P-O-V-E-R-T-Y, poverty, daridra. Poverty, nothing is more dangerous than poverty. Nothing is more dangerous than poverty. দারিদ্র্যের চেয়ে এত বড় বিপজ্জনক বস্তু আর নেই. So poverty is the root of all evils in society. সমাজে যত ইভিলস আছে, যত খারাপ কাজ হয়, সবই দারিদ্র্য থেকে হয়. Poverty. Okay? So it is also the state of life, জীবনের একটি অঙ্গ, and it is also an abstract noun. Okay? Chaos, বিশৃঙ্খল অবস্থা. Chaos, C-H-A-O-S, chaos. What is chaos? Chaos means the absence of rule, the absence of order. Okay? For example, I am telling you a very good sentence from English literature. English language is traveling from chaos to cosmos. From chaos to cosmos. So chaos is an abstract noun, and cosmos is also an abstract noun. Again, I am telling you, English language is gradually traveling from chaos to cosmos. Chaos is an abstract noun. At the same time, cosmos is also an abstract noun. বিশৃঙ্খল থেকে সুশৃঙ্খল অবস্থায় যাচ্ছে English language. Okay? Another example: chaos, poverty, childhood, life. Life, L-I-F-E. So, life has no value. Life has no value until and unless you do something for this society. Life has no value until and unless you do something for human beings. So life is also an abstract noun. So I have discussed abstract noun in detail. Your emotion or passion, your ideas, your state of life, and also definition. Okay? And also definition of abstract noun. That which is not tangible or visible, that cannot be felt by touch, by smell, by ears, that is audible, okay, is an abstract noun. Thanking all of you. Good night. I have already given a speech for about 30 minutes, and that's the end of my lecture. And last but not least, as a teacher, I request all of you to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Anubhav, your proposal is granted. Preposition is a very important chapter, I know, and it can be used in different senses. On is used in 10 senses: in, into, by, for. All these are used in different senses. Good night.